Well, I'm not sure you're going to hear me on this. I've got the GoPro on today. GoPro's actually a dead loss because the bloody sticker that's on my helmet keeps falling off, so I've got a standby piece of fishing nylon tied from inside the helmet to the GoPro, so every time the sticker lets go it doesn't fall off on the road somewhere. It just falls down and hangs by my chest. I've tried all the different stickers that they supply, but they don't. I've even wiped the helmet with solvent to try and it sticks, but eventually the weight and of course the wind blowing on it makes the stupid thing fall off. I don't know, all these first world problems. I've got it set in rain mode. I don't know if you can see. It just makes the throttle less responsive and makes the ABS a bit more on the ball. This road is notoriously slippery. Even the car would get sideways because the leaves now all over the road, which doesn't help. I'll just do a short ride today. Well, short, 2 hours, 230 k's or something. Maybe 2.5 hours. Be interested to see how long this GoPro battery lasts. The Garmin, which is Garmin Viro camera, which is on the front of the bike, stays permanently charged because it's connected to the bike power. Oh, we've had some massive flooding here. Look at this road, it's full of sand. That's the problem here, the washouts, and the tractors come off the fields with muddy tyres. And they don't, so you come around a corner and there's 10 gallons of mud on the road, you've got no chance. This bike's got standard road tyres on, well, as it came from the, I'll change these tyres once I start doing a bit of touring, because I'll be doing a bit of off-roading, so these tyres are absolutely useless off-road. I'll probably take this camera off once I get to the service station. I need to put some fuel in. Well, it says I've got 400 k's. 460 k's left in the tank, so maybe I won't have to stop. Well, I'm just going to stop to take this camera off. I'm just trying it for now. Go past the shop in a minute. Actually, the shop's probably been open and closed already again. It opens at 4:30, 7 days a week. Everyone comes for a pint before they go to work in the fields. Our shop's closed. 50k an hour, yeah. It's plus 14 degrees, so that's not too bad. tell you, these heated grips make such a difference. They've introduced the stop sign here now. It used to be a yield sign, but they've got cameras over just looking at you from the back here. So can't be naughty. I mean, this thing's got Shift Pro. I don't have to use the clutch. I need to pull away in first, but it doesn't really work unless you've got the throttle like widely open, and it's the cam is shift to the higher cam, because they've got a Pro Shift cam as well, so the cam just alters for low revs to high revs. That's why this bike, even in fourth gear, if I open it, it'll just go from slow, it goes like a rocket, because the cam shifts. But only when the cam shifts does it allow you to change smoothly. Otherwise it's like trying to change gears in a bloody tractor. They don't really want to do it. But if you use the clutch to change all the time, it's perfect. See, this is what I'm talking about, all this washout across the roads. I'll do it now. I'll use the Pro Shift, but I'm going to open it. Changes absolutely smoothly, and changing down, you've got to have the throttle completely off. It doesn't allow you to do anything else. In fact, if you've got the throttle open and you change down, it cuts the engine for a split second to allow it to change in smoothly. I generally don't break the speed limit. I'm doing 90 now, which is 90 kilometers an hour, which is the speed limit. You're probably not hearing a single word I'm saying, because I've got the mic, a different mic for the GoPro. I probably look like a total prick with this thing on my helmet, but hey ho, I think they think that anyway when you drive a GS Adventure. Other motorcyclists don't really like it. Snobbish. And of course this thing costs 25 grand, and their scooters only cost 10 grand, 15 grand. It's supposed to be a bike for life. And I bought the 2020 this year model. No trains, I think the train's just gone. That's why there was a few cars coming towards me. Yeah, this ride I'm going on, I might actually change my mind in a few minutes, because the ride I'm going on is very, very windy roads, and even in the dry there a little bit, so going in the wet when it's this wet is quite dodgy really. I mean, I can go it, just ride slower. Takes a bit of the fun out of it, of course. I hate to go swan diving into the railings or something, especially at my age. Things don't fix as quick. And of course braking here. Such a pleasure riding this bike. As big and heavy as it is, once you get going you wouldn't know what you're riding. It's so smooth. And one thing I did notice when I put the lower seat on, because I went down a couple of inches, the whole ergonomics and geometry changed. I find I've got to lean a lot harder into the corners, because when you're higher, obviously when you lean you've got more leverage. So now when I lean, I've got to lean a bit further. Obviously compensated with the extra weight I carry, which is going down, by the way. I had to go on a crash diet to get my BMI down, otherwise I wasn't going to get my job back. So I've just scraped through the BMI. Actually I've scraped through and gone over slightly, so I've got to just be a little bit more careful. I'm not going to get fuel, but I'm going to go into the service station. take this camera off. A lot of people don't like the braking system on here because you only have to use the front brake. When you use the front brake, it automatically applies the back brake via AVS and monitors the pressure. I'll just stop there.